Welcome back to Bones, Bourbon, Barley, and Brass. We are a lifestyle channel where we discuss interesting things. And we have another beer review for you today. This would be a barley episode. We have Great Lakes Christmas Ale from Great Lakes Brewery. I believe they're in Cleveland, Ohio. Um, their tagline is "It's an ale with spices and honey." It says on their website, "Do not open until Christmas," which today is Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. Whoever coined the phrase obviously hasn't tasted Christmas ales, fresh honey, cinnamon, and ginger flavors. It has an ABV of 7.5%. The IBU units is 30, has Mount Hood and Cascade hops. It has a two-row base malt, wheat, Crystal 45, special roast, and roasted barley. And then the specials are honey, ginger, and cinnamon. And then as far as packaging, it comes in a 12 ounce cans in a 12 pack bottles, 19.2 ounce cans, 6 pack of 12 ounce cans, 6 pack bottles, draft, and a variety pack. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Four has a nice, deep red finish to it, as you can see. Not too, some carbonation, not a heavy head. Maybe the pour on this one. I say it doesn't have a lot of carbonation. It actually has a decent amount. Merry Christmas and cheers. That's good. That's nice. Um, if I had to give it a rating, I would give this a 91 out of 100. Um, it's not a 95 plus because I wouldn't say, oh my goodness, it's the best beer I've ever had. Um, it's good beer. Great Lakes, don't get me wrong, makes good beer. And as I look on their site, their Dortmunder Gold Lager is very good. Um, I feel like their Edmund Fitzgerald Porter is what they're known for. And then they also have an Elliot Ness Amber Lager, which they have. And then as far as their seasonal, the two big seasonals I feel like they're known for is their Imperial Stout and then their Oktoberfest. Um, what I've noticed is since living here in Texas, um, their brand of beer is a little more difficult to get. Um, when I lived in Illinois, it was very easy to get. In Chicago and Chicagoland, this beer was available all the time. It could be readily found at Benny's Beverage Depot, any local liquor store. Here in Dallas for Total Wine, Specs, it's a little hard to find. Actually, this can I was able to find in New Jersey. I was in New Jersey for about a week for Christmas, was able to get this can. So awesome stuff. Um, let's have another sip. I can taste the honey. I can taste the cinnamon. Definitely has a gingerbread note to it. Um, oh, here it says pairs well with roast duck, spiced desserts, and sugar cookies. Interestingly enough, I made a roast duck for Thanksgiving dinner instead of turkey. I don't know if this pairs real well with roast duck. That again, this is just my 2 cents on the equation. As far as gingerbread cookies, absolutely, I would agree with that assessment. Um, I'm not the biggest sweet tooth in the world, but I would say that this would pair well with gingerbread cookies. So again, Great Lakes Brewing, Christmas Ale. It has a fine reddish tint. I mean, it almost makes me think of the fall ornaments on the Christmas tree, like that deep of a red, or even the deep red of my hat here. Um, Again, 9.1 out of 10 or a 91 out of 100. It's unique. It's not, I feel like Sam Adams, many of their beers, they have Old Fezziwig, they have Winter Ale, Winter Lager. I feel like they produce the same citrusy, cinnamony, and spicy notes for a Christmas beer. I feel like this is a little bit different. Also has a cranberry taste to it, again, just in my opinion. So 91 out of 10, would recommend if you're able to get it, even if it's in a make your own 6 pack, certainly would recommend to pick it up. So one last time, we'll take a sip. Mm. Before before we wrap up, let's also thank our sponsors, Toro Land and Ranch Company. Um, they are an e-commerce platform with land, livestock, and soon-to-be goods and apparel. You can find them at torolandranch.com. Once again, torolandranch.com. Again, land, livestock, and e-commerce, or excuse me, apparel and goods. So we'd like to thank our sponsor for this video for making this possible. Again, one last sip. Again, here at Bones Bourbon, Barley, and Brass, we wish your entire family a wonderful, happy, and safe holiday season. We will probably be doing one more review this evening, this Christmas evening, and it will probably be Sierra Nevada's Celebration IPA. So look forward for that video as well. And again, enjoy the holiday season. We will probably have a few more videos before the end of the year, and then we will move into the start of the year. I think at the start of the year, we have some beers on tap that we need to get out, like old Oktoberfest, old holiday ales. Then we will probably wind down and transition into more food, um, maybe some whiskey videos, some of the firearms content as well, and then go from there. I think the other big thing going into 2026 is we're going to have a series on Scotch, because we will be making a trip to Scotland in 2026. So, very exciting times. Thanks again and have a wonderful Christmas. Oh, and lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe.